Now remember, Tim is one of 5 gymnasts who came here to Salt Lake City, counting 100% of his effort here at these Olympic trials toward his final mark. Other gymnasts only counting 60% of their effort. So right now, thinking that he had a 9.0 on the floor exercise in the first rotation really puts pressure on him to nail this pommel horse routine.
Well, it couldn't be a better event for Tim Daggett. He won a bronze medal in '84 at the Olympic Games on the pommel horse, and he just has a sense of security about him when he works pommel horse. He exudes confidence, and that's a great exercise.
He bangs it down. We project that Tim is falling in danger of dropping out of the top 10, but this routine may have changed that.
Take another look in slow motion. He breaks into his flare, takes it up nice and high for a very solid landing on his dismount.
Tim is here sharing these moments with his now close friend, a Soviet emigre by the name of Yefim Furman, his coach, and Daggett receives a 9.90. Tim Daggett in Salt Lake City at the Olympic trials, needing one of the best performances of his life on the still rings, which will be the 3rd routine he will perform here today. Already a 9.0 on floor exercise, a 9.9 on pommel horse. He's been inconsistent, but moving in the right direction. Yet in this particular routine, Gordon, not putting too much pressure on that recuperating leg.
Yeah, the dismount is really the only thing he has to worry about. And during his recovery period, he's done a tremendous amount of upper body strength work. He's always been good on the rings. He should be even better now. Lowers down to an upside down or inverted cross and a giant swing into another inverted cross. Picking up just a little swing. Remember, we talked about his center having to move only straight up and down. He's getting away from the vertical there, and he's really generating a lot of swing. Oh, and a big over-rotation on his dismount. Not in a good position now.
Tim Daggett landing gingerly on that leg. He needs to be almost perfect at this point, and he was far from that.
Now, looking straight down on the rings, you can see anything that isn't straight under that bar is away from the vertical. Oh, see how far he's swinging now? If he doesn't drop out of this swing move at just the right place, it gets even worse. Another look now. He's at the wrong end of his swing to take his dismount. He needed to be at the other end of the swing. Carries it around and just over-rotates it. That's strictly a defensive move.
Now, Tim Daggett is looking at his score. It is an 8.9, and that really is a poke in the eye for him. I think he knows the reality now that this is just not going to be. The scores were just not high enough for him to stay with the rest of the gymnasts.